Standing in now, Max Scherzer. Popped him up. Bohr has a play. He's got it one away.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense.
The left fielder.
And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for what?
So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
From the stretch. Line drive to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Anderson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Pitch on the way. This is line to left. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
And the runner back easily. Into the box now, Adam Conley tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 0-1 pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
1-1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. Brinson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. He's got it, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Popped him up. Zimmerman is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So next Next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Anthony Rendon. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He pulls this one into right. Dietrich is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batter number 7, shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The
First delivery to him on the way.
Bour.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from dancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Count is 1-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Bour stands at second with no outs. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Snap throw to third. Now the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Rendon over to his left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. He's set and the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Howie Kendrick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The second baseman,
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Kendrick's around first, on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kyle Reyes, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The batter, The pitcher.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Popped him up. Rojas calls for it. 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parham. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Maben is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' fourth. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Brinson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no